Do you remember the singing legend Jackie Wilson? Tragic and sad ending. 3 of his children died way too young, and his 2 wives. Jackie Wilson emerged as a highly significant soul singer and entertainer during the 1950s and 1960s. His dynamic stage presence earned him the moniker Mr. Excitement, a testament to his remarkable charisma while performing. However, behind his electrifying performances, his personal life was marked by a series of tragic events. So, if you're a Jackie Wilson fan or simply curious about this soul legend, hit the like button and let's dive in. Jackie Wilson's journey began as a member of the R&B vocal ensemble Billy Ward and his Dominoes. However, it was upon embarking on a solo path that he truly flourished. He achieved remarkable success, amassing a collection of over 50 singles that made their mark across various genres including R&B, soul, pop, doo-wop, and easy listening. Jackie Wilson's musical legacy is highlighted by a string of unforgettable hit songs that have left an indelible mark on the music industry. From the passionate and timeless Lonely Teardrops to the infectious energy of Your Love Keeps Lifting Me Higher and Higher, and the lively charm of Petite, Jackie Wilson stood as a pivotal figure in his era, ranking among the most influential artists of his generation and playing a central role in the transformation of rhythm and blues into soul music. However, despite his status as a heartthrob and a stage virtuoso, Wilson's life away from the spotlight was marred by a series of difficulties and challenges. A life filled with dread. In 1961, Wilson experienced a tragic incident when he was shot in the stomach, resulting in the loss of one of his kidneys. There are conflicting accounts of the circumstances surrounding the shooting. One version suggests that an obsessed fan was responsible for the attack, while another narrative alleges that the perpetrator was a jealous and enraged lover of Wilson's. The incident stands as a poignant reminder of the tumultuous and complex aspects of his life. Wilson married Frida Hood in 1951, but despite their union, his womanizing tendencies remained unchecked, ultimately leading to their divorce after 14 years of marriage. Throughout their time together, the couple became parents to 4 children. Unfortunately, the family faced a series of heartbreaking tragedies as 3 of their children passed away at a young age. His son's tragic death in 1970. Tragedy struck the Wilson family and it was devastating. Jackie Jr. was Wilson's first son, and at the age of 16 he tragically died on the porch of a neighbor's residence near their own home in Detroit in 1970. The devastating incident reportedly stemmed from an argument between Jackie Jr. and the neighboring young man. The situation escalated, leading to a fatal outcome when the other individual lost control and shot Jackie Jr., resulting in his untimely death. The Wilson family was once again confronted with an immense loss. The loss of his son had a profound and devastating impact on Jackie Wilson, plunging him into a state of deep sorrow. Overwhelmed by grief, he withdrew from public life, becoming reclusive and battling a severe depression. During this difficult period, he turned to alcohol and drugs as a means of coping with his pain. It took him 2 years to muster the strength to re-emerge on the music scene. Even upon his return, he struggled to recapture his previous level of success. His recorded songs found recognition mainly on the R&B charts, reflecting the challenging journey he was navigating both professionally and personally. Heart Attack on Stage. His final hit, You Got Me Walkin', was released in 1972. In 1975, during a performance of his hit song, Lonely Teardrops, Jackie Wilson experienced a heart attack while on stage. He was swiftly transported to the hospital, but the heart attack resulted in a lack of oxygen to his brain, which led him to fall into a coma. This distressing event marked a significant turning point in his health and career. Around a year after the heart attack, Wilson's condition showed some signs of improvement, although he remained unable to communicate effectively. While he was deemed conscious, he faced incapacitation and was confined to the Medford-Lee's Retirement Center located in Medford, New Jersey. This marked a period of isolation and restricted mobility for the once vibrant performer. Death of his first daughter and second child. Tragically, in 1977, during Wilson's stay at the Medford-Lee's Retirement Center, his daughter Sandra Wilson Abrams passed away suddenly at the age of 24 due to a heart attack. It's unclear whether Jackie was able to fully comprehend and grieve his daughter's death due to his incapacitated state. This additional loss compounded the already heavy burden he carried, and the extent to which he could process or understand such events remains uncertain. Jackie Wilson death in 1984. Jackie Wilson remained in a coma for a prolonged period of 9 years following the heart attack, until his passing in 1984 at the age of 49. Ultimately, 7 years after falling into a coma, the singer succumbed to complications arising from pneumonia, leading to his demise at the age of 49. He was laid to rest at West Lawn Cemetery, situated near Detroit, marking the conclusion of a life that was both filled with musical brilliance and marred by significant personal struggles. Wilson's other daughter's death in 1988. The Wilson family endured immense hardships over the course of a decade, but tragically, more challenges were to come. Just 4 years after Jackie's passing, another one of his daughters met a fate similar to his son's, being fatally shot. This heartbreaking event added to the already profound grief and tragedy that had befallen the Wilson family. Jacqueline Wilson, at the age of 37, was tragically shot in the back outside a store in Highland Park, Michigan. Reports indicated that her death was connected to a dispute related to drugs. Law enforcement disclosed that she was in an area known for a significant level of drug activity. Second marriage. In 1967, Jackie Wilson entered into his second marriage with model Harleen Harris, a union prompted by the encouragement of Nat Tarnopol. Tarnopol believed that the marriage could potentially aid in restoring Wilson's public image. Wilson and Harris had been in a relationship since at least 1960, and they welcomed a son named John Dominic, known as Petey, who was born in 1963. Prior to her marriage to the singer, Harleen Harris Wilson had established herself as a renowned model. Her presence graced the covers of prominent magazines such as Ebony, Jet, and Hue. Notably, she also made appearances in celebrity columns due to her associations with figures like Sam Cooke, Ronald Isley, and Sammy Davis Jr. She was the widow of the iconic R&B singer Jackie Wilson and a prominent model during the 1950s and 1960s. She passed away in August 2019 at the age of 81. Her cause of death was attributed to natural causes. Tragically, Harleen Harris Wilson's passing occurred shortly before she was slated to represent her late husband, who had passed away in 1984, at his Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony scheduled for September 4. Her untimely death just before this significant event added another layer of poignancy to the ongoing legacy and remembrance of Jackie Wilson's contributions to the world of music. Wilson's legacy. Jackie Wilson's legacy is complex, encompassing not only his musical achievements but also his personal life. While there are reports of him having additional children outside of marriage, many of these details remain undisclosed to the public. In the music world, Wilson's impact endures, and he is acknowledged as one of the most significant and influential artists in history. His enduring contributions led to his induction into the National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame in 2013. Moreover, his story has been brought to life through art, as Broadway star Chester Gregory portrayed Wilson in the musical, The Eve of Jackie Wilson, further solidifying his place in cultural memory. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. See you on the next video.